And they'll try again, 2nd and 10. Carr. It is incomplete here.
Nice play on the football, and while it was tipped in the air, it made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground. You just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. Breaks through the contact.
Let's go, Poyer.
How difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. 23-yard line.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. A 3-yard gain and enough for the 1st down.
32-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
At the 46-yard.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
A 1st down run with Jacobs won't get a whole lot, maybe a yard, but that's about all, and it's 2nd down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3.
It's a gain of
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. From midfield, here's Carr. It's a screen to Richard. He's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And 11 at the Bills' 35-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
To throw on 3rd down. Carr. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play.
On for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
On first down, they stick with Singletary, and they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8, now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Allen off the bootleg. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
That's bullshit, dog.
On that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills are going to tie the game at 3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. To throw his car. And open, that's him in ruxx. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Jacobs now. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Carr going to get this to Jacobs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Carr now on 1st down. It's complete left side to Aguilar. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now the 5th-year running back is Jalen Richard. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
7 at the 31-yard line.
Running is Jacobs, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Carr going to throw. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know they're securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D. Has got to be priority one.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Carr gives to Rashard. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. So right now, they're running the ball very well right out and right up the middle.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So that'll back them up 5. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Carlson is good, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And what is this? We're lining up here to punt on first down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ballgame.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Looking to throw on second down. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Bills.
To the air. Allen steps away. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Here's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Mar.
Allen to throw once more. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Amar.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
14.
Stephon Diggs, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills have retaken the lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high-powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
36-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got it at the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown. Because
Yeah, that was bullshit, dog. Come on, dog. Perfect defense call.
This time they broke through.
And the cost slow ass went out the
On the
bottom.
sideline difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So look at my guy. Now, what was that, dog? Now, what was that? Come on, dog. Stop. Stop, guys. Stop it, man. Wide open.
Good action
Perfect
to this point
pass.
in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. Out to the left. He's got his tight end, Knox. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Allen going to throw. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen.
Run.
And he'll be corralled
Murray.
midfield down to the
Who is that?
Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
Who was that? Came outside. Who went outside?
Me.
No, stay in the house.
Now Allen again. Looks right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Allen now on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Raekwon McMillan leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And that's complete to Croft.
That's a little kid, man. I'm going to play. Got him.
Tyler Croft, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Got him.
3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2/3.
Yeah, we just picked up the pace. Fast break offense. Fast break offense, guys. You need to throw it to the flat to the running back. I don't have to, guys. I don't have to, guys. I can throw it over your head too. I can throw it over your head too.
They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
Yeah, my bad.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Defense playing stout as usual. Defense playing stout as usual. Let's go, guys.
The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just give up a score. Nice catch up by Tyrell Williams to get off to a hot start. Heck, I'd call it a blazing start in 2019, scoring a touchdown each of his first 5 games. And he has history as a big-time receiver as well. 1,000 yards receiving for the Chargers back in 2016.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Carr. This is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, Richard. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him.
Take away the underneath route, guys. Take away the underneath route, guys. Take it away, guys. Jump on the drag. Jump on the drag. Get him. Jump on the drag and get him.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack.
Screen. What is screen pass coming in? There it is, right here. There's that screen pass right here. You say I'm calling that shit I can? I'm calling that I can.
5 yards there on third down to bring up.
Let's go.
Here's A.J. Cole now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first.
All right, guys, one more touchdown is over.
Win last week as he gets this one away.
One more touchdown right here, guys, it's over.
A nice return of 11 yards. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake.
No! How dumb is me? Come on, Guru. You tripping, dog. We don't want to get his bum nothing. You tripping, dog. Motherfucker ain't not so goddamn. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. He been watching Ken stream. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. He been watching Ken stream, guys. He been watching Ken stream. No, sir. No, sir.
2nd and 12. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
No, sir.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, Alabama's in some trouble. Alabama is in trouble.
Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
The Raiders on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Oh, yes. Good miss. Kick a field goal, Mike. I'll eat.
Frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Y'all in the dogfight, Ken, with Iona.
In a big spot here.
Iona.
Right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through. And that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back.
Oh.
Field goal. Maybe not the ultimate
They losing?
they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, Ross.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense.
Touchdown, guys.
Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies.
Oh.
Effectively.
What the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Out to his left. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like bats, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Allen going to go on 4th down. He's going to hit his running back. It's complete. And he's got
Take us to the 2-minute warning, guys. Take us to the 2-minute warning, guys. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Defensively, pure frustration.
He thought he had everything covered. No deal. Boy, they are on y'all ass.
2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Allen off the play fake.
Yes, sir. Game time. Game time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Allen. Ay. Got him. Yes, sir. We gonna tick. Tick. Woo. I'm home now. I'm kicking ass all around. Guru's home, foot to ass. Guru's home, hello class.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those.
Dandy
as we come up on 1st and 10. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No tempo at all. The clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Oh, but you slow though. Make him call a timeout, guys. Make him call an OTO. Make him call an OTO. Man, OTO. Yes, sir. Use that, sir.
Let the clock wind down.
2nd and 12. On play action, Allen. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here.
Allen. Now we just gonna kneel it. We gonna do a little kneel. Game over. You know what I'm talking about? We tough. We tough, guys. You like that, Ken? I'm home now. See what's happening, huh? I told the people gonna be receiving asses, whoopings accordingly. My guy.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. And
no, sir. I'm gonna go kick the field goal on you. No, sir. You don't get out here like that, Ant. You don't get out here like that, Ant. You don't get out here like that, Ant. You don't get out here like that. Yes, sir. You don't get out here like that, old Anthony.
1 second to go in this game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
A 31-yard attempt.
Let's go, guys.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let it
All right, guys. There you have it.
and they'll take that.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory